Let's come into a seated position for our warm-ups and do a little hip work today. So let's get out of our habitual cross and get those sitting bones behind you. Stretch the crown up toward the ceiling. Relax the shoulders back and down. And just take a moment, center inward, get focused on that core, and don't forget to breathe. And we'll start with a little roll down. So bring your chin into your throat center and then just follow with the rest of your spine, bringing your forehead down toward your lap. And then as you get all the way down, just start at the bottom of your spine and work your way back up. As you get to the top, kind of lift your heart, pull your head back slightly, but don't crunch your neck, and breathe. So you can have your hands in your lap or at your sides. Doesn't matter which, just rounding down, forward, exhaling all the way down, kind of a sigh maybe, and then slowly working your way back up and into a little back bend. Just feel your spine getting activated as you breathe, relaxing all the way down, and then slowly coming all the way up into a little back bend. Remember, keep your chin down, don't crunch your neck. And then come on back upright. And let's switch our legs just to even things out and do our side stretches. Hand to the floor on one side, other arm out at shoulder level, palm up, hand over your shoulder, and then slide over to the side. Come as far as you'd like into that, but keep both hips as much as you can down on the floor, both sitting bones. Stretch it out. You can bring your elbow to the floor for a little extra if you like that side stretch, but do what's right for you today. And then inhale back up, bring that arm down and the other arm out. Keep both shoulders down, palm to the ceiling, hand over your shoulder and slide out to the side. And again, go as deeply as you'd like, elbow coming down if you want, and just keep both sitting bones on the floor. Stretch it out. Keep exhaling tension. Both shoulders face the front. And then come on back up and release. Shoulders up, back and down, crown to the ceiling. And let's switch our legs again and do a little twist. So remember, on the twist, you want your spine stretching apart as much as you can so it's got room to move. Bring your hands to your sides, arms out, palms to the ceiling, over your shoulders. Keep your shoulders down. Stretch it up. And as you exhale, turn to one side. Bring your hand to the outside of that knee and the other hand right behind you. Stretch up. Lift that hip you're moving away from a little if it helps, because you don't want to overdo that low back twist. And move your ribs and shoulder as well a little further into it. Keep stretching the spine, exhaling and deepening, just relaxing. And then on an inhalation, bring the arms back up as you turn to the center and release. And switch your legs one more time so we can twist the other direction. Again, arms out, palms up, hands over your shoulders, shoulders down, stretch your spine. Exhale, turn to the side. Hand to your outside of your knee and the other hand behind you. Just a little push into your hand behind you as you stretch up. And then exhale, turning hips, ribs, and shoulder deeper into your twist. Maximize or minimize. Remember, do what's right for your body today. And then inhaling, come on back around and up and release. Circle those shoulders and lift your knees. Bring your feet out to the front into staff position, and we'll warm up our hips a little bit. So bring one foot up to your thigh and let the knee come down. So remember, knee and toes up on the leg extended to the front. You can switch it over to the side if you want a little bit easier opening through your pelvis, and just relax. Hands can be a weight on your knee, but remember, don't push, no pressure. We want it, no resistance, just letting things relax, letting that whole hip joint area release and open. Exhale any tension. Foot up into your hand and knee into your other hand, or pull your arms around and pull the leg in and rotate it side to side for that hip joint to get a little more lubricated. Take a moment, keep those shoulders above your hips and the crown reaching to the ceiling. As you love it and you want more intensity, you can go higher or closer, or you can just be gentle. And then releasing that leg, take a moment so you can notice the difference, finding your awareness inwardly. And we'll do the other side. So bring your foot up to your thigh or as high as it wants to go anyway, and let that knee come down. Knee to the front, foot to the front, or slightly over to the side. Remember, you can also get that padding under you, behind you, for a little pelvic tilt if that's where you'd like to be. Relax that knee down as far as it wants to go, just releasing any tension through the whole hip joint. Stretch the spine up, keep that core supporting you, and bring the foot and knee into your hands, or pull the leg in with your arms around, and then rotate it side to side. Take a breath, stretch it up, exhale any tension, maximize a little more if you love it, or not, your choice. And then release that leg. And again, just feel how your body is activating. And let's come up briefly onto our hands and knees. So take a moment, wrist, elbows, and shoulders lined up, knees and hips lined up, feet straight back, coming into your table position. Get the core working, support that low back area. And let's bring the knee out to the side for that hip again. So just straight out, keeping the lower leg bent at a 90-degree angle, bringing that hip straight out as much as it wants to go, but both hips facing the floor. And then bring that knee down, back to the floor, press into the hands, bring the other knee up. Again, still flexing that foot and leg as you go out to the side, and bring it down. And again, we're going to do this first side. So bring it out, straighten the leg if that works for you, and then bend it again and bring it down. And we'll do the other side, knee out, everything bent, straighten it out, bend it again, and bring it down. And then hips back toward your heels into your child pose. And just take a moment to relax. Breathing deep, tension it, stretch the spine, and then inhaling, let's sit up, and let's come into table position once more. So we're going to do a little pigeon. So we're going to bring the right knee between your hands and slide the left leg back. So you're stretching the front of that thigh on the left side, and then bring this right knee over toward the right side of the mat. You can keep that heel in, or you can pull it out a little bit wherever it's comfortable for you to come into for your pigeon. And then sink your hips straight toward the floor as you push your chest gently forward, shoulders down, and crown to the ceiling. Take a moment there, coming into your back bend, letting those hips just sink toward the floor, exhaling any tension. Breathing. You want a little more stretch on that back leg, you can bend your knee with the foot up toward your head. I don't do that, but you can do that if you'd like. Stretching it out and letting that head come slightly further back. But remember, don't crunch your neck, so keep that chin down. If you want a little easier on those hips and other body parts, you can bring your forearms to the floor. Hips still even toward the floor, chest still forward, crown still to the ceiling. So nice little upper body back bend as you sink those hips, whichever position you prefer. Just breathe into it. Bring those shoulders down away from your ears. Lift your heart maybe a little more. Sink the hips. If your hands are still forward, bring them back under your shoulders. And then pushing into your hands, bring the front knee back and the back knee up, coming back into table position. Maybe sink all the way back, hips toward your heels, legs, arms extended out to the front, and stretch those shoulders. And then pivot back up into your table position. Keep that core working. Remember, support your spine always. And we're bringing the left knee forward between your thumbs as you slide the right leg back. Again, feel that stretch through the front of the hip. Just let it relax down. Bring the left knee further over toward the side. Bring that foot a little further forward if you'd like. You can go as far as perpendicular to your body if you want an extreme, or just be gentle, keeping that hip back toward your heel back toward your hip. Chest forward, crown up, a little back bend through that upper body, but keep those shoulders away from your ears. So you've got a little pressure in your hands. You're sinking through the hips. You're relaxing. You're opening the heart, and you're stretching your spine. Take a few breaths. Just maximize again. If you like that back foot bending, you can do that. It makes that hip flexor stretch even more intense. Or if you want it easier, you can slide those hands forward so you're on your forearms. Elbows about right under your shoulders for that. Keep the chest going forward and the crown up. Remember, shoulders away from your ears, whichever position you're in, so that you're not stressing and straining through the arms. Take a moment, letting those hips sink down even further. Breathing whichever position you want to be in. Whenever you're ready, you can bring those hands back under your shoulders. Again, a nice little back bend as you're in that fully extended position. Exhale, just releasing those hips down toward the floor, just relaxing into whichever position you're in. And then hands under your shoulders, pushing into your hands. The front knee comes back, the back knee comes up back into your table position. Once more, sink your hips back, stretch out through your arms, exhale any tension. And as you inhale, let's sit up and again slide off, bringing your legs out to the front. So as you get back into staff position, just feel what's going on through those nice stretched out hips as you reach your crown to the ceiling. Keep that core supporting your spine. Don't forget to breathe. So get the sitting bones a little behind you, crown toward the ceiling. And we're going to bend that right knee and bring your heel back near your left hip. We're going to do cow face pose. So knee to the front, bring the left knee right above your right knee and bring that left heel near your right hip. Okay, so we're stacking the knees as much as you can. They may not be close. That's perfectly fine. And don't forget, just do what's right for you. If you need your legs or your feet out further from your hips, that's okay too. If it gets to be too much, you can go into a cross-leg position, but start this position because it helps to work those hips a little bit looser as you allow them to relax. And we'll do that by focusing on the upper body. So we've got the left knee on top. Bring your right arm out to the side, palm toward the ceiling. Bring it over your shoulder. Bend your elbow and bring your hand down by your spine. And then take your other hand on the elbow and pull that elbow in toward your spine line. So as close in towards your body as you can, wherever your shoulder likes to go, just sliding that hand down toward the middle of your back. Put your head back into that arm that's behind you, because we don't want the spine turning or bending. And then take your left hand around, bend that elbow, and see if you can clasp hands behind you. Now, if you can't, just hold your shirt and get as close as you can. Or if you've got a belt anywhere nearby, you can hold it in your upper hand and work the lower hand closer. Head pushes back, elbows push in toward your spine, as straight up and down as you can get them. And as you're doing all that upper body work and stressing and straining through those shoulders that you should be relaxing away from your ears, you're probably forgetting about your hips, and they're probably relaxing a little bit more and feeling a little bit more comfortable, at least in your position. Maybe, hopefully. Take a breath. Just sink a little deep into those sitting bones as much as you can. And then releasing your arms, just feel all that circulation releasing and relaxing through that upper body. And if you've forgotten about your legs, you aren't worrying about them. But if they're still feeling a little tight, go ahead, release them as well. So coming back into staff position, just take a moment, feeling what's activated through your hips, through your shoulders. And of course, know that, yeah, we've got to do the other side and balance everything out. So core active, crown to the ceiling, sitting bones behind you, everything's stretching apart in your spine as always, and bend your left knee. Put that heel over by your right hip as much as it wants to. It can be further out from your body if it needs to, but don't overdo your knee ever. So the left knee is on the bottom. We're bringing the right knee on top of it, and that heel back near your right heel near your left hip. Take a moment, get things situated, just relax. I know those hips feel tight as you start, but as we get activating through the shoulders, we'll forget them and we'll have a little bit of release into that lower body position as well. So take your left hand out to the side, palm up, hand over your shoulder. Bend your elbow, bring your hand by your spine, and then pull that elbow in as much as it wants to come in with your other hand. So right hand pulling on the elbow, slide that left hand down into your spine area, and then push your head back, because we always have a tendency to round forward as we're doing that. So make sure your upper body stays nice and straight. Bring your right hand around. And again, you're bending the elbows, seeing if you can just clasp those fingers together behind you. If not, that's okay. Just hold your shirt, get closer, or use that strap or belt in your upper hand and then work your lower hand closer. Elbows come in toward your spine. Head goes back into that upper arm. Make sure your spine is nice and straight and stretching open. Keep those shoulders down away from your ears. And as you're focusing on all that upper body awareness, just realize that you're relaxing those hips and releasing through the legs, and everything is probably a little bit less intense for you in that area as well. So stretch it out, keep breathing, notice what your body is doing. Exhale any tension. And then releasing your hands, unwind. And again, feel that upper body, all that circulation releasing and relaxing you. Relaxing maybe even through the lower body. Or if not, yeah, let's release it as well. Back into staff position. Take a moment, just feel what's going on. Is that core activated, supporting you? Take a breath, stretch it up, exhale any tension. And then sitting bones behind you, core active and stretching up. Bring your legs a little wider. Sitting bones are back and heels are pressing out, toes are pulling back. Get those knees as much toward the floor as they want to go. You can be as wide or as not wide as your legs want to separate today. And take a moment to breathe. Hands outside your hips, shoulders down. Bring your arms out, palms toward the ceiling, hands over your shoulders. Exhale, hands down to your shoulders, sink into your sitting bones, and then stretch everything up through the fingers, up through the crown, but keep the shoulders away from your ears. We'll do that one more time. Exhale down. Inhale, stretch it up. And then as you exhale, turn to one side, exhaling down. Inhale and stretch. And then lead with your heart, reach with your hands. Try to get to your toes if that works for you. As you bring your chest toward your legs, your chin toward your knee. So only down as far as your body wants to go. Keep your spine straight. Stretch it out. Relax through this other leg, through the hip. This this hip bone can come up a little. Sitting bone can come up a little bit if you need to as you're turning. And then bring your elbow inside the knee. You can hold onto your shin or your ankle and bring the other arm out to the side so your body is facing forward. Bring the hand up and over toward your ear and then reach it toward your hand and look up toward the ceiling. So you're coming into a little twist. As you're in that position, just stretch out through the heels, pull those toes back. Reach your hand toward your toes. If it doesn't reach, that's okay, just in that direction. And feel the side of your body opening as you reach. Turning your chest forward, your hips forward. And then lead with the hand in the air, pulling yourself back up, reaching those arms out, stretching wide, and release the hands next to you. Feel the difference. Notice your body. And of course, we'll go the opposite direction. So take a moment, sitting bones behind you, pressing out through your heels. Make sure those knees and toes are up toward the ceiling. And bring your arms out, palms toward the ceiling, hands again over your shoulders, shoulders away from your ears, crown to the ceiling. Stretch through the spine. Exhale, hands down to your shoulders. Inhale, give it a stretch. Exhale, come on down. Inhale and stretch. Exhale and turn to the other leg. Exhale, hands to your shoulders. Sink down into your sitting bones. Inhale and stretch from them all the way out through your fingertips. Exhale, lead with your chest, reach with your hands, and bring your chin toward your knee. So remember, your spine is as straight as you can be as you come into that pivot. Stretch it out. You can come up slightly off that hip you're moving away from if you need it to get into that turn. And then elbow inside the knee, the other arm coming out straight to the side, palm up toward the ceiling. Bring that arm across right next to your ear. Reach for your toes and turn your chest a little bit, maybe further toward the ceiling. If you're really flexible, you can go way into a deeper twist on this one, but reach your head out to that foot, pull those toes back, keep those knees up, and don't forget to breathe. So as deeply into the twist on that side as it feels like appropriate for you. Feel those ribs stretching apart. Keep reaching the hand toward the toes and the head as well. And when you're ready to release, bring the hand in the air up, leading with it. Stretch it out. Keep those shoulders down. Turn the palms down and release to the floor. Bend your knees. Bring your feet in and extend back out into staff position. Take a moment, stretch up through the crown, sink into your sitting bones, relax your shoulders as you get into your staff position. And again, keep those sitting bones behind you, keep that spine stretching apart, and we'll dive our dolphin. So bend your right Knee again, put the right foot to your inner left thigh as much as it wants to go, knee out to the side. Stretch up and exhale. Bring your left heel back again near your left hip. So let that hip come up because we're turning. So stretch through your spine, exhale, and turn your whole upper body toward that right knee. Hands on your leg or the floor, whatever you're liking. Ribs in, tuck the chin slightly. You're rounding your back as you dive under, exhaling down under the water. And then face forward, crown toward the ceiling as you come up to the sun and the sky on the breath in. So you're the dolphin. Exhale, dive it under the water. Inhale, coming up to the sun and the sky. Just feel that back bend on the way up as you lift your heart. Exhaling, rounding forward. Inhaling, arching up. And just a few rotations through that whole spine and breath area. As you come up to the top the next time, just pause, shoulders away from your ears always. Exhaling to the center and releasing once more into staff position. Press out through your heels, up through the crown, getting ready, of course, for our dolphin to dive the other direction. Left foot to the inner right thigh, knee out to the side, adjust those sitting bones if you need to, and bring your right heel back near your hip. Remember, it's not under, but that hip can come up because we're stretching and turning into that twist toward the left knee. Ribs in, tuck your chin gently, and round forward as you exhale under the water. Face forward, crown to the ceiling. Keep those shoulders down as you bring that heart up to the sun and the sky, breathing in, exhaling under. And you can go as fast or slow through your dolphin dives as you love, making sure that you're working that spine and the breath and your whole body as you allow your dolphin to be as playful or as gentle as it wants to be today. And as always, on the breath in, coming up, just expanding all the way. Exhale as you get to the top, releasing back into staff position. Take a moment, feeling all that spine twist energy through you from your dolphin dive, and bring your feet to the end of the mat, coming into staff position. Stretch up through the crown. Keep that core working as you lower slowly to the mat. And as you get down, just take a moment, relax your body down, bring your hands up to T position, getting ready for our final twist. So let's just bend the knees and draw those heels right next to your sitting bones with that back of your body gently on the floor. Bring your feet up off the mat and your knees right above your hips. You can cross your leg over if you'd like, or just keep the legs next to each other if you want a gentler low back twist, and roll your knees over at hip level toward the floor. Turn your head toward the opposite arm. Keep those shoulders down. Hands, palms up or down. Try it both ways. See what's going on in your upper body. Exhaling, just relaxing as you breathe. So deepening as far toward the floor as your knees want to go for that lower back. Remember, pad if you need to. And turn your head as much as your neck allows. Keep the shoulders down, that nice middle back twist as you breathe and relax. And of course, hold your twist longer on your own. But for now, just bring those heels toward your hips, uncross and cross the other way if you're crossing your legs today, and get ready to twist to the other direction. Knees next to each other or crossed. Bring that knee across to the other direction as you turn your head toward the opposite side. Again, shoulders down, hands palms up or down, knees going as far toward the floor as your back allows. Just relaxing. Remember, don't forget to breathe. That exhalation helps to release all the tension along your spine. and allows your knees to maybe go a little deeper into your position, allowing a little more twist through that low back if that's what you want, but pad if you want to make sure that you're protected. Head turning, that's your neck area. Just go again as far as your body is willing to do. Take a breath or two in your position, just relaxing. And of course, probably too soon. Heels toward your hips, roll onto your back and crossing, sliding out into horse position for our final relaxation. Take a moment to breathe, just letting your whole body release. Move back and forth on your hips, circle your ankles, relax your shoulders. Keep your hands palms up to allow that chest to open and breathe throughout your relaxation. Let your body just continue to grow heavier and sink deeper into your earth support, knowing the earth is always there supporting us. And allow your body to relax completely, allowing thoughts of your body to release, and then any other thoughts coming to you to disappear as well. Remember, it's the job of your mind to keep producing thoughts. It's your choice whether you pay attention. Allow the thoughts to drift away, forgetting the past, not worrying about the future, just allowing your awareness to release your body and your mind, focusing inward, finding the peace within, and just taking a few moments being peace. And if you need to get ready for the rest of your day now, just begin drawing energy and awareness back to the moment, to the room, to your body. Breathing more fully, stretching more completely, however is feeling good for you today. And of course, whenever you're ready for your yoga hug of appreciation, sitting bones towards your heels, heels towards your hips, draw your knees up towards your heart, and wrap your arms around in that appreciative yoga hug, however is feeling good for you today. Let your body know you appreciate its yoga work and the work your body does for you every day. And of course, whenever you're ready to release, head and feet to the floor, rolling to the side, sit back up, getting ready for whatever's in your world today. Thanks for joining me.